Hello, History 101 and 102 students of Instructor Web. Today we're going to show you how to find some resources to write your research paper. The first thing we want to do is go to the SWIC Library webpage. You can start by going to swic.edu. From the main page of the college, just hover over Student Services and you'll see Library in the drop-down menu. Once you land on the library page, please know that you can scroll down underneath the picture. Right underneath that picture, you're going to see a blue ribbon. In that blue ribbon, you're going to see our hours and locations for the 3 campus libraries, and also contact information for myself, Jennifer Bone. I'm one of the full-time reference librarians at the Belleville campus, and also for your second reference librarian on campus, Samantha Rogers. Either one of us can help you via email, MS Teams, you can call us, any way that's most comfortable for you to see us. You can stop by at any time. We don't have appointments. You can just walk in and visit us at your convenience whenever you're on campus. Know that we are located in the Information Sciences building, which is on the building directly across from the Liberal Arts building, and we're on the 1st floor. Now, to do some research, you can physically come to the library, or you can come down here to this blue search widget. This is where you can find books, articles, and facts about any topic that you would be writing on. You'll see that in the blue search widget, we have the 3 tabs that will help indicate where you want to search for particular items, and we'll start with the Find Facts tab. When you click on Find Facts, it's going to search in book sources for topics that you're looking for. So if we go and type in Peter the Great, which is a topic for one of the History 102 classes, click Go. It's going to take you in where it's going to have you authenticate as a SWIC student. This is where you would just type in your SWIC credentials, so your eStorm username and password, however you log into Blackboard is what you would use. Click on the Login button, and you'll be taken to this page. Now this has a little glitch that we need to fix, and instead of putting a space in between the words, it puts the HTML coding %20. You can just erase that and press enter. And here you will see several items come up on Peter the Great. Now, in some respects, you can't use all encyclopedias. Mr. Webb does not want you to use general encyclopedias like Britannica or the Columbia Encyclopedia, but he really does enjoy and encourage you to use specialized or subject encyclopedias. So as I look at this list here, I can see the first one's coming from Encyclopedia of World Trade from Ancient Times to the Present. The second one is coming from Encyclopedia of the First Global Age. And I can also see how long are these entries about this particular person. This one's 644 words. This one is 2,000. So this might be a really great source. To read it, just click on the entry. And here it is right here. Now this would be considered a book source because it's coming from an encyclopedia that has been saved digitally. If you wanted to use this as a source, there's an easy way to take it with you. And you can do that just with these links right at the top. You'll see that there's a share button where you can easily email it to yourself, or a print button. If you do share, you can say just email it, send the whole full text. It will write the citation for you, and then you just fill in the appropriate boxes and click Go. If you'd like to get the citation just from here and you don't want to save it or download it, you'll see it appears in all of the different format styles right there. So this is one place you can go to get a book source. If you're also writing your paper and you don't know exactly what to include, sometimes looking at this mind map on the right-hand side can be very helpful, and it gives you other people that you can research that might be connected with Peter the Great or the Russian Empire or major events that might be included with what he has accomplished in his life. So know that this can be used as a book source. It's written by credentialed people in the field, and you'll see exactly where it's coming from. So that's one place to get a book source. Now let's go back to the library page and we'll find some other book sources. Another place you can go is to the Books and Movies tab. Right here you can come in here and type in your topic. I was going to type in Sargon. This is one of the topics for the History 101 class. Now when you type in Sargon, there's Sargon the First and Sargon the Second. So how do you figure out which one to type in? One of the tricks you can do is up here at the top. If I want to go back and adjust what I've typed in, I can click this down arrow. And a lot of times if you're doing the first or the second of a person, you can just put the letter I. Now it can be capital like when you type it, but you can also put lowercase. So for Sargon the First, you can add that. And then we can look at what we received here. So we have 12 items. Here's Sargon the Magnificent. You'll see that it's located at the Belleville campus and that you can check it out. All you need is your current student ID card. You can come pick it up. If you want to know details about the book, you can click on the title. And you'll see information about the book a little bit right here. And then if you want the citation, you can click on the citation button here and you'll see the citation styles appear that you can copy and place in your paper. And also you can get the citation quickly from right here. So know that this is a way that you can get some citations and get access to the book just by coming in and checking it out. Now sometimes in here we also have online books. So if you wanted to use an online book, you'll see that it has a link that says available online if it doesn't have a location. So just know that those are there. Now if you search your topic and no books come up, that's okay too, because sometimes your person might be mentioned in like an overarching book of the history of a particular country. So if you're struggling to find a book, come in. We've worked with all of these topics before and we can definitely find you a book on your topic. Now another way that you can find information is if you can expand your search from just looking at the SWIC library catalog up here by just lowering this menu, and you can search all iShare libraries. And this is going to allow you to search all college and university libraries in the state. You can click search. It's going to search for Sargon the First. And we'll see what it comes up with. It looks like we have 311 items come up. And you'll see all of these things right here. So here's the Sargon legend. So we can maybe look at that and see if it would be an appropriate book. You can see it's at several institutions. It looks like it talks about Sargon the First, Sargon the Second. So we can request it if you want. It takes 3 days for it to come. You just have to log in with your credentials. Since I already logged into the other resource, it will remember that. From here, I just have to click on the iShare white link right here. Now sometimes it does take about 15 seconds for it to drop down. So just know that it knows that you have clicked it. It's just kind of registering. You can see my hand's a little blinky a little bit, and then it's going to ask me what campus do I want to pick it up at. So you'll see it's dropping down, and I can say, please send this to the Belleville campus, and I can hit send request. You should get a little green box that says request sent, and it was successfully placed. So know that's a quick and easy way to get books sent from any library in the state of Illinois to be sent here. Now there is another place I'm going to take you, and it's called Google Books. This is not a library resource, but a really great place to look for information and book titles. You'll see Google Books is the first link that shows up. And here we can come in and do the same search, Sargon with just a lowercase I. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so you can see it. And this is going to show you the books that you can read through. Now right here you'll see that it has a cover, or at least the front page of the book, and then it says read. Now this book was written in 1908, which means it's out of copyright, and it's one that you can automatically read just by clicking on it, and you can read every page. As you scroll down here, you're going to see also some of them, it is pulling up the things for Sargon II, so that's something that you're going to have to look for. So just make sure that you're paying attention to who you're finding in all of these books. If you wanted to read through these, you can click on the read or the preview. You will see the text come up right here, and then you'll also see some general information in gray located behind. When you use a book in research, you don't need to read every page. You just want to find the pages that reflect the information you want to add to your paper or use as facts for your paper. So it's okay if you're only looking at previews. This right here looks like it's giving you the table of contents, and you can move around the book that way. You can also search up in the search box. Now to get to this gray out page behind it, you can click the reader closed, and then you'll see right here there's more information, and Google Books will also write a citation for you. Just grab the one that you want and pop it in your paper. So those are quick and easy ways to find some book resources. Remember, we started out with the Find Facts, and that's searching in over 1,000 encyclopedias and almanac types of information. Then we moved over to the Books and Movies tab, and we started doing our search, and we were able to find books on our particular emperor in this case, to find books that we were looking to find either in the Swick Library catalog, and then we were also looking for books that we requested through the iShare Library catalog. Checking out from the library is free, and all you need is your student ID card, which you can get for free from the public safety office on campus. And then we also went to Google Books to find books located in here. So those are 3 great places to look for books so you can meet the criteria for books in your paper. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to myself or to Sam. Remember, we're located in the Contact Us link right here.